Hey everyone, and welcome to the updated lecture. In this lecture, we're talking about 2020. This is an update of the last lecture about 2020. So let's go ahead and dive right on in. As you can see, we're on 2020's website, and it has a nice little facelift to it. On the previous version of the site, it was very straightforward, very bland, very boring. Had its basic purposes of looking through images and people potentially purchasing them. But now they have a section where you can have a little gallery. You can upload photos. It could show you how many photos you've been sold. You could explore. It kind of has that more photographer focused look on the actual overall site. And now another site that is similar to the way that they're setting this up is 500pics.com. So they kind of have that in junction with 500pics in terms of the look and feel. Now, before I go any further talking about the website, I do want to cover the mobile application first. I'm not going to pull it up on my screen. I'm just going to really quickly talk about it. They've announced recently that they will no longer link Instagram to your 2020 account. So any photos you've uploaded to Instagram will no longer appear in 2020 feeds or in your profile or in your gallery. Unfortunately, now you have to go upload the high-resolution image via the website or the application. Now, why is this? Well, I have mentioned this in discussion boards and announcements, but I'll explain it again. The reason is when you upload photos to Instagram, one, it's cropped to that square version, so if you have a wide photo, you're only going to get a portion of that photo, and if someone's going to purchase it, they're going to be purchasing just the square portion and not going to see the rest. Two, it's going to be low quality, so let's say 900 by, I'm going to make this up, 900 by 900, when in reality they want the image, which is the most highest quality possible, which is like 2,500 pixels by 1,200 pixels. I'm just making that up. So that is what they're doing. It benefits you as the uploader because when you upload the high-resolution image, the buyer is looking for those high-resolution images to purchase and to use in their project campaigns, whatever they're going to be using them for. So they got rid of that feature. Unfortunately, it saved a lot of time and hassle, but they made a lot of updates to their application as well and to the website, like you see here. And on the application, you can upload multiple photos at once, add your tags really quick, and then it will go into the database and you can pull them up on here. If we go to a profile page over here, we could just click add photos and then drag them in or bring them in from other social media accounts like Instagram is here. But if you do upload your Instagram photo, you have to find the original and upload that, so that way the thumbed Instagram version is there and then the high res is there as well. Go pull from your Google Drive. We've been talking a lot about that in this course. If you have a Flickr account, you can pull it from there. If you have a Picus account, you could do it from there, OneDrive, and Facebook, of course, and then anything from the computer. And I apologize if I pronounced Picasa wrong. I think I pronounced it another way. Anyways, so that's pretty much it on just the general update of 2020. Now let's go ahead and dive into the website. So as you can see, it's very clean, very simplistic. They followed the 500 pics grid, if you will. Some pictures based upon the sizing will either make 3 rows, 2 rows, depending on how big the photos are. And then they'll just continually load and load and load. Unfortunately, this is stuck on the grid to the left. They have some room here which they didn't use because they're using it for the challenges. Now, if we go to our profile page, we can see here we can add photos. You can see all the different photos that we've added. If we go back, we can drop down, and then we can check out our collections, purchases, our sales, our activity, our gallery. We can also check out any challenges that they may have, and then add our challenges on the desktop version as well as the application version. So now that's being used across the board. So with that being said, whatever you're more comfortable with, whether uploading from your application or iPad, or if you want to upload from your desktop, it's all up to you. Whatever's easiest for you. what I like to do, and I've mentioned this in the past, is I'll put all my photos in Google Drive, and then I'll use that to either upload them onto the website, or I'll drag them to my desktop and then upload them to the site, or I will save them from my desktop to the drive and then save them on my phone. So I kind of go back and forth depending on what I'm doing. So it's really based upon preferences. Again, a little overview about 2020. 2020 is more about a community of photography. Like I said, they updated their website and kind of the way that they work now. They really want to gear towards selling photos to potential buyers. These are big clients like Puma, Sony, all those clients. And they want the real life shots that they can use in their campaigns. So with that being said, photos could sell from about $2 up to $10 or up to even $30. It really depends. I've seen a couple of them for a range of prices. If we go to Explore really quick, see real life photography on demand. Let's say we're going to click this one of the door because I thought that was pretty cool. We're going to come back to this page. Let's click it. Should take us there, and apparently a small is $10 and medium is $20. Now I'm not sure what the percentage of the payout is. It might be on their about portion and paging, because I know that's all changed a couple of times when I've had images that have been purchased on the account that I have. Some were for $2, others I got for $10. It really depends, and it really also depends because I could see here that there is a image plan subscription starting at, it looks like, $89 a month. So if people are using those and downloading photos, you'll get a little portion of that as well. So like I said, 2020 is all about a community. You can upload any type of photos you want. There's no rejection of it. It kind of just goes right up in there. So that's pretty cool. There's no moderator or someone looking at the photos on the back end. There's no community rating it like on FOP. You just edit, upload, and then hopefully it will get purchased if you tag them and keyword them correctly. And as you can see here, a lot of photos are very simplistic. Very, very minimalistic photos, a coffee cup on a table. We saw up here a balloon in the sky. I actually have one similar to that. This looks like a carrot, a doorknob, obviously a detail in a door, a boat alone in the lake, an arrangement on a table. So little things like this obviously go a long way, and I think that's what people are looking for. Now, you don't necessarily need to take pictures with your iPhone to use this site. You could take it with your compact camera. You could take it with your DSLR. That's what's the great thing about this site. Everybody who uses this doesn't just limit themselves to mobile photography, even though that's kind of what they're saying that they do, real life photos, this and that. So they don't really have a thing saying, hey, we just deal with mobile photography. They deal with all photography. So just keep that in mind. You can use anything you want. If you have stuff in your iPhoto library or on a hard drive, go back and look through them. Start editing them. Drag them to your Google Drive and then edit them on your phone. So, go back and forth between that. Now, I'm going to pretty much end this lecture on the note of just the website, and I'll start a new one talking about the application and its update so it doesn't drag on out, just to give you a little heads up with that. So that's pretty much it for the website. It's really, really simple, really easy to use. You can explore it, check it out. If you want to be strictly to the mobile phase, go to the mobile, work everything on there. Look at what's popular. Obviously, you could see here it says popular keywords. You can see trending keywords, trending searches. Use this to your advantage. This is going to help you dramatically get higher in the rankings. Check that on a daily basis. And that's a great thing that they have on here. Not many other sites have that. You have to rely on figuring out what's trending, seasons, stuff like that. But here their system is telling you what's working, what's trending. So check those out. See what's popular. You could definitely see the types that are popular. Trees are popular, water, nature, sunset, clouds, anything with beach. If you're not in an area that is mostly cold and you're in an area that is tropical, check out the beach photos. Tag summer, tag sunset, tag clouds, tag nature, water. So, try to figure out what area you're in. Like I've been talking about, take pictures around the house. You don't necessarily have to make it by taking pictures of just stuff outside. Try to get creative. That's the whole portion that you need to do on your own. All right, so that's pretty much it for this section. I will see you guys in the next lecture as we talk about the app.